ALCREMIE, the newest healing support, will be releasing in less than 20 hours from this video. So as always, you have a quick guide on the Pokemon. So in case you want to buy it, you know exactly what it does. And also if you have it in your team or you have to play against it, you should know what it does, right? If it's in your team specifically, because it's going to be supporting you. And if you see it in the enemy team, you also know what you have to look out for. Not going to lie, it's a pretty basic supporter. It has a lot of things you have already seen before. It doesn't have the most unique mechanics, but I think it's still be pretty fun to play. And I think all the support mains, if you are one, are going to be very happy, specifically if you like playing Clefable, if you like playing Hooper, or if you like playing a Blissey. For items, I was running something like Buddy Barrier, Muscle Band, and XP Share on test server, and I started playing it. I think that has made a lot of sense. You do basic attack a lot, you're a ranged Pokemon, right? So you will be basic attacking, doesn't matter what. And Buddy Barrier, you will see why we might have to run Buddy Barrier. So we start off the game with the first evolution, or the pre-evolution. We have Helping Hand, which you can't really use on an ally, sadly, in training mode, but it goes on to an ally, it increases attack and special attack. And we also have Charm, which will be your last hitting tool. It's kind of weak, that's kind of the problem I have with this Pokemon for now as well. It has very bad last hitting, so this is going to be something you have to last it with. And you can see the damage is an absolute joke. This decreases enemy defense and special, or enemy attack and special attack, right? That's what it reduces. Yeah, it reduces enemy attack and special attack, and also increases the user's sweet gauge, which we're going to talk about in a second, because that is very important. So Helping Hand, yeah, use on ally, it claps, and then Charm. Currently on this test server, this Pokemon doesn't have any sound effects, so yeah. On level 4 we evolve, we have Decorate and Recover. Decorate first, we're going to use it on an ally. Same as, it's pretty much Trick Hooper. This is literally Trick Hooper. And then from this on, with everyone who has the shield on, you can see we do extra damage. Also the Muscle Band can maybe come in handy because you also do extra damage, so you can basic attack a lot. So it's literally, it's pretty much Trick Hooper. And you can see already, we have a gauge now under our HP bar, which gives us a free cast of our abilities. I'm going to put cooldowns on, you can see, I'm going to put cooldowns on. I'm going to press Decorate now. I'm going to build up the gauge, and you can see we get a complete free use of this ability. So it's pretty much a complete reset of the ability. So what we kind of want to do is hopefully wait a bit. We do this, then we decorate someone, we charge it up, we decorate again. And then we can decorate 2 people at the same time, I think. Sadly, again, I don't have any target dummies or something right now, but you make sure that you don't use your empowered one right before your next decorate is up. So try to play around your gauge as good as possible. Then for the other level 4 move, we have some healing. We just put this on the ground right here. These called dollops or something. And that's how we heal. So allies have to walk through it. And when they walk through it, they get move speed and they also get healed. Is it gonna hit me? There we go. Walk through it. We get move speed. Actually feels pretty strong. This is gonna be very annoying to play against. In the end, it's kind of like a soft-boiled egg, but that also gives you move speed. But of course, your allies have to see it. So as well, if you see your ALCREMIE throw these around, make sure you pick them up. And it also has an empowered version. You can see every time we pick one up, we build up to an empowered version, and then we have a bigger one. You can see the bigger one has like a cherry or something on the top, something red, like a strawberry on top of the dollop, so we can see exactly what the empowered one is. So that's pretty cool. And you can see they disappear after a time. So you can throw out as many as you want, but they're just going to disappear. Eventually, you can see there's a blue line going out now. So you will see exactly when it disappears too. And it currently has 2 charges, and on the upgrade, it will have 3. First, we're going to start on level 6 with a Sweet Scent right here. This is pretty much like Psychic of Raichu. Nothing too crazy. Put it on the ground, and we build up our gauge again. You can see right now the gauge is going to build up. And it also, what does it do again? Yeah, it just has a slowing effect. And that's pretty much it. So, that's what I mean. This Pokemon's not that exciting. But we can build up our sweet gauge, and then we can throw out more of these, empowered ones as well. So yeah. Sure. You definitely want to combine these 2 moves potentially. But I do think the other level 6 move is better. I'm also going to pick Decorate right now, which I sadly still can't showcase without a, training dummy that is an ally. But we can use Dazzling Gleam and the stuns. So even with just the other move, it stuns on its own. But if you put it on an ally, you will see I played this on test server. If you put it on an ally, then they will also have this. So it's pretty much like Trick and Shadow Ball Hooper. That's what I mean. It's not really original, because this pretty much already exists in the game as Trick and Shadow Ball. So sadly, not too exciting. But yeah, it's a nice stun. It takes a while though, but you can reposition. You can do Decorate and then up. and then from an ally too. It does very good damage. It stuns easy, so it's definitely fun. If you like Taric from League of Legends, pretty much feels the same. But yeah. And the passive, the gauge, the sweet gauge, only works on the first moves. The second one built them up as well. The first move builds them up, but the second one has nothing empowered. It has nothing empowered when it comes to that. So yeah, there's a slow drop here. He's taking my bite toy. So yeah. So definitely I think also Muscle Band is good just for this build if you play it. For the other build, definitely like you want to play Rescue Hood maybe or something. Actually not sure of Rescue Hood. You're probably just going to play the most normal items. And now we have level 8 Unite move. Nice on level 8 because it's support of course. And it's pretty much a Moonlight Clefable. That's what it feels like. So you press this, we jump up on this huge cake or whatever you want to call it. And then we hear people around us. So make sure you stay in the circle if you have it on your team. Also, it's similar to Mimikyu. That's why we kind of want to run Buddy Barrier. Because if you destroy the shield right here, it ends. But I think it had a very low cooldown from what I felt. Let me do it one time. Let me kill a wild Pokemon. And you can cancel it early by pressing it again. You can see right here if we kill a Baltoy. If I get it, we get 5 instantly back as well, 5%. I mean, it builds up pretty fast again. But honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it because it's stationary. Right? And stationary things can be fun, cannot be fun, but you can't move during it. Enemies can rush you down maybe. But yeah, that's why probably Buddy Barrier will be a must-have. Because you're going to get attacked, you're going to get dove, you're just going to press it, hope that it heals enough. And I think it also heals like Creamy, it should, right? Let me take some damage right here, let me spawn Rayquaza. Up. Spawn more Taria. It's certainly going to attack us right here, we can start seeing the healing. And I'll press it. And you can see, it doesn't even heal like Creamy itself. So it literally feels, it does have more range than Moonlight, but it feels like a worse Moonlight of Clefable because you can't move, it can get cancelled early, you're stuck in this position. The only nice thing is you get a permanent unstoppable, right? So in case the enemies have a lot of CC, you can just press it and hopefully live a long time. You can maybe even prepare some of these dollops on the ground beforehand and then go into it, right? If you know the enemies are maybe running towards you. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit awkward, not gonna lie. So we'll see how that plays out. You do get unstoppable, but you can't heal yourself in it, which I think is a bit weird. I feel like it should definitely also heal like Creamy. Because again, it just feels like a Clefable, but kind of worse. Let's take a look at the plus moves as well. Otherwise, there isn't much to talk about. I mean, you can see it's pretty basic. All you have to know is the gauge resets your move, or you get an empowered version, and it resets the cooldown, but then after you use it, your cooldown is max again, so I gotta be careful about that as well. You use Decorate on an ally, you can use Gleam from those allies, and besides that, there's not much else to watch out for. So Decorate, you get a bigger shield on the +1, Recover, you can now have 3 in reserve, so you can always build them up as well. Make sure you build those up before fight starts. Just already maybe in tall grass, where your allies might retreat to, right? Very important to maybe set up before fights. I think that can make this pretty strong. Of course, again, they run out of time, but it does take a while. Gleam increases the damage state, pretty boring. And then we also have this, which makes the slowing effect stronger, which maybe it's pretty strong. But overall, we'll see. I'm not too excited for Creamy, of course, because it's a support, but let me know in the comments if you're excited about it. And yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's ALCREMIE, of course I'm going to play it. I'm going to post 2 videos of it with both builds, hopefully. Maybe even like a damage ALCREMIE build. And we're going to see if we can make something fun happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!